Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you are new here. My name is Megan and today is our April reset. So every month, if you don't know, if you're new here, every month we like to start the month kind of resetting, getting some fresh goals, reflecting on our previous month, kind of going back and seeing what all goals we hit the month before. I always try to do 10 goals each month, try to crush 10 if I can, like the more the better. And it's all around my vision board. So we created, if you're new here, we created a vision board at the beginning of the year, and it was everything that we wanted to accomplish in our lives in the next year, in the next 6 months, in the next 5 years. And so all my goals each month are kind of reflected on my vision board. So again, I'm excited to go over our March and to see how many goals we hit together and reflect and kind of go through some questions that we answer for ourselves. And also creating some new goals for April. I have sat down. Normally what I do is Ridge, my 21-month-old, takes a nap. I either find a cozy spot inside, which a lot of times I'm sitting on the floor of our bedroom because the light's the best right here, but I get comfy. I grab myself a little beverage. I don't have a Diet Coke today, it's a Coke Zero. And I sit back and I look at my vision board, whether it's on my MacBook or on my phone, and I kind of go through and I kind of try to refresh myself and just kind of put myself back into perspective, like come back to the goals. It's easy to get away from or to forget. And then I write down what I want to crush this month that helps go towards those goals. So that's kind of how I set myself up every month. And then I also go through and I look at those 10 goals every single day that month. Again, that helps keep me on track. That's just how I do it. But let's quit blabbering and let's go through our March goals and our March reflections. To kind of scooch you over so I can pop up on the screen our March reflections every month. This is the same 4 questions that I asked myself, and I kind of go through and I reflect and see kind of what that month brought me. So the first question I always ask myself is, what were you most proud of? This month I was most proud of completing 20 workouts. Now, to some of you that might not be a lot, that's averaging 5 days a week. But for me, it has been extremely tough. Probably, I don't think I've seen 20 workouts in a month since the fall, September. Probably right before we went on our honeymoon cruise, which was the end of September, because I was just so obsessed with working out before being on the cruise, like before a vacation. That's usually when I'm like most motivated. So October. So it's been like 6 months. This is the first time in 6 months that I've done full 4 weeks of 5 days a week. And let me tell you how much more amazing I feel. I have so much more energy. I noticed that I'm gravitating towards more healthier snacks, more healthier dinners and meals. And I'm drinking way more water. I'm going to bed, earlier because I'm exhausted because I'm getting up at 4:30. But I can really tell a difference. I am staying sore, but that's a part of the process. Your muscles are stretching and growing and recovering. So I'm so proud of myself that I finally hit that goal. I have been trying to hit that goal for probably 3 or 4 months now, and I just had not been trying, like I had not hit it. I was just either not motivated working out in the house, or I'd wake up with a little bit of a headache, and it's just easier when you're in your house to just make the coffee, sit on the couch instead of getting your butt to work. So I have been enjoying going to the gym. I've gone to the gym now. This is the 2nd month, and I just being in that atmosphere, getting out of the house is waking me up, and it's just more of a motivation to work out. So I'm very proud of myself for doing that. What challenged you? So I have 2 things. Social media, that has always been my biggest challenge every month. This month, again, Instagram is just so hard for me, you guys. I don't know what it is. I love Instagram and I love getting on there, but I just feel like the posts have to be flawless. I have to be in some fabulous outfit, in some fabulous destination location. And you know, that's just not my life right now, and I'm fine with that. But I'm like, who wants to just see me always sitting on my couch? Like, that's not a cute picture. So I'm still struggling with social media. I did hit my challenge with that as we go through our goals, but again, it was still a struggle for me. And then not spending mindlessly, like I didn't have that as a goal, but I did notice that I spent way more just on frivolous stuff, like going to Target. I've gone to Target, the most that I've ever gone to Target since probably Black Friday was this month. And I don't know if it's because it was Easter and spring break, and you know, I bought the kids, you know, bathing suits and just like extra things that I just normally don't during the month, with it coming into spring and summer, and we're coming out of school in the next couple months. But I just really was kind of like, why did you do that? Like, you could have put so much more money into your savings or towards, you know, Christmas or your 2 trips that you're trying to save a lot of money for. So I was kind of bummed with myself. Like, I was kind of disappointed in myself that I did too much frivolous spending, especially when I have like all these fun projects that I wanted to do to the house, and I didn't buy one thing that went towards those projects. So that was a challenge for me, was just not spending as much money. Things I'm grateful for. So the first time was spending time with both of our families. We just recently had Easter Sunday, and both Rye's parents and my parents were both able, because they both live out of town. Actually, my parents live out of state. And so it was nice that they both took the time to drive to our house and spend the day with us. And it was nice to have them together, because I don't think both families have been together since Ridge's birthday party last June. I think that's when we were all trying to say, like, when was the last time we were all together? So yeah, I'm pretty sure it was Ridge's first birthday party, and you know, that's almost been a year now. So it was really nice to have all of them together and just all of us spending quality time together at our house. That's something I really envisioned when we moved into this house, and just to see it come to fruition was really, really nice. Rye getting a new contract with work. So a lot of you know that Rye travels for work, but he gets contracted out with different big companies, and so his 11-month contract had just ended in March, and then you just kind of wait. It's a waiting game to see who picks you up for another contract that you travel for their job. And he got offered a contract, and so he will be signing on a new contract this month. So that's really, really a blessing, because you never know. Sometimes it can take 3 months, sometimes it can take 3 days. You just never know. And so I was very blessed that he basically wasn't out of work but maybe a week, and then he's actually going to have some downtime before he picks that job, before that job starts. So it's a blessing to have him get another job, and then it's also a blessing to have him home in between and spending quality time with the family. That was basically, I just went into the third thing I'm grateful for, which is Rye having downtime right now before he starts the new contract. And just spending time with us. My happiest moment, it would have to be Easter Day. Like I told you guys, it was so nice to have everyone together, eat some yummy food. The weather was beautiful here. We had a little Easter egg hunt for the kiddos outside, and you know, we have some swings in the backyard, and my parents were here the night before, and we did bonfires and cocktails, and so it was just such a nice weekend. And then I gotta say, the other happiest, most accomplished I felt this month was that 20th time going into the gym, when I knew, like, you just now walking to the gym, you've hit your goal. Like, coming today, you've now crushed it for the month. You hit all 20 days. I did not skip. As hard as it was, there was a few days where I did not want to get up, or I had a little bit of a headache, and I persevered, and it paid off so much. So those were probably my 2 happiest moments. So now let me turn you around and let's see how many goals we crushed for March. So here are all the goals that we had wrote out at the beginning of March together. So we're gonna kind of go through and check off which ones we hit. 20 workouts. I just finished telling you guys that we absolutely crushed that one. 8 new recipes. I was able to hit that one. I filmed a ton of new recipes with you guys, and then I also cooked just off camera a ton of new recipes, so that I was very excited to hit. 2 books, I was not able to do that. I only hit 1 book, so I ended up, I don't know, I really liked the first book, and then I never ended up ordering the second book that I showed you guys. It's still in my Amazon cart. I just for some reason never ordered it, and then I was like, oh well, now we've only got like 9 days left of the month, so I'm not even gonna waste my time ordering it. I should have, but I am planning to do that this month, because that's one of the books I really do want to read. 8 Walks Outside. I was able to hit that. The weather has been super nice, and with Ridge just getting older, he just loves going down the slide and the playground, so that's been really nice to walk down there. Visit a new coffee shop. I was not able to do that with Rye gone so much this month. It was just hard for me to find time to get away and just sit and either work or read a book by myself. 12 YouTube videos. Unfortunately, I did not hit that. I posted 10, and then I had 1 on standby that I had not uploaded. I ended up uploading it April 1st. Again, just with Easter weekend, I really just didn't want to work or take away from any family time, so I was 2 videos short that month. For Instagram posts, I actually did hit that. You know, that wasn't too hard of a goal for me, luckily. Still a struggle, but I was able to put 4 pictures up. 400 for the cruise, I hit that. 400 for Rye's trip, I hit that, and I was actually able to book us some Disney tickets, as you guys might have saw in one of the vlogs. That's going to be for his birthday trip. And then 100 in emergency, I was able to put 100 away. So we hit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 out of 10 goals, which is what we've been doing. This is the 3rd month that we've hit 7. So not too bad, but I really want to try to hit 8 in April. So let's flip you over and go through our April goals. I'm going to slide over and put up here my April goals, but we're going to go through them together. So I have 10 goals again, like I do every month. The first one, again, is going to be the same goal that we've been doing, the 20 workouts. That's a goal I really enjoy trying to crush. I think it's a perfect number. I really want to try to see myself 5 days a week, Monday through Friday, in the gym working out. I feel like that's the perfect magic number for me, and then that gives me Saturday, Sundays to rest my body, or if I want to do some kind of cardio at the house, or if we go on a hike, or go do something else like that, that's totally fine. 1 book, so I took myself down from 2 books to 1 book because I always do really good with 1 book. I tried pushing myself for 2, but life's just too busy right now. So I'm going to order that 1 book I showed you guys in March. So it is The Little Cafe in Copenhagen. I really want to read that. So I'm actually have it on my goal list to order that book today off of Amazon. So it's here enough time for me to read it all month. My 3rd goal is daily grind. So before I even started filming on YouTube or doing these monthly resets with you guys, this was one of the goals I loved hitting every month, and I haven't done it in like 6 or 7 months. So I thought it'd be fun to bring it back and show you guys or teach you guys about it. But the daily grind stems from another YouTuber named Angie Belmare, and I've been watching her for years, love her. She's very motivational. She's very into working out and eating healthy and crushing goals and mindful goals. And she's also a Disney lover, and she's just the sweetest little thing ever. So if you want to check out her daily grind channel, she's got a YouTube channel, she's got a podcast, and then she's also got her personal where it's very vloggy and house decorating and Disney and everything, Angie Belmare channel. all on YouTube and podcasts. So she does this thing once or twice a year where you, on her podcast, listen every day for a month, and she kind of helps teach you and keeps you on track on, you know, coming up with your goals and crushing your goals. And so I feel like that might help push me to crush more than 7 goals, is to have her in my ear every single day, motivating me, pushing me. And so that is one thing I'm going to be doing, is her daily grind. I think the one I picked, because there's so many of them, the one that she put out, I believe, in 2020. Yeah, October of 2020 is the month that she did. I think it was like her first daily grind for 31 day challenge. So if you guys want to do something like that, or if you want to do that one with me, but I just listened to day 2, and what I've been doing is I listen on my way home from the gym, and then I listen again when I am writing in my like planner for the day. So I'm like writing down my goals and seeing if there's any like homework that I need to do that she's saying that we need to do for the day. So completing the daily grind is a goal of mine this month. 1 date night this month. So I really wanted to do the 3 date nights because I really enjoyed doing that, but this is Rye's birthday month, so I know we're going to be doing something special as a family on his birthday. And then with having my other goal of having like going to a coffee shop, I figured that's my date to myself, is treating myself to a coffee shop just by myself for the day. So I figured like those 2 things are going to be taken care of. So I just put 1 date night. I think we were actually talking about maybe trying to go to the movies. We have not gone to the movies since we lived in North Carolina, so it's been like over 2 years. Like probably when I was pregnant is probably the last time we went to a movie. Coffee shop is back on here. I still really want to go try out that coffee shop and have like a little coffee date with myself. I just feel like that would be really nice. 12 YouTube videos. Again, this is a very repetitive goal of mine, is to always hit 12. That's 3 a week. It is a lot, but I feel like, you know, I've done it once, I can do it again. DIY pantry remodel. So I don't know if you guys saw, but I have hinted in different vlogs that I really want to DIY our pantry. And I started being on the hunt for like all the certain pantry organizations and baskets, and I was having a really hard time finding stuff. And Amazon can get really pricey, and I'm trying to do it like on a budget. Like I said, I have goals of putting money away, and so I don't want to spend, you know, $400 or $500 on a bunch of pantry organization. That's just not what I'm trying to do. So it's really one of my goals to do that and then set a budget for it, maybe like a $200 budget, and get it done. And then all my financials are going to be putting $450 away for our cruise in September, $450 away for Rye's birthday trip into September, beginning of October, and then $200 in my emergency fund. So those are the goals that I've set for April. I'm really excited about them. You know, we've got some repetitive ones, but then we also got some new fun ones to kind of freshen it up. I'm excited. I'm excited about all these goals, and I actually put myself like a little note on my daily planner that if you hit 8+ goals, you can treat yourself to a Lululemon outfit, which is a huge treat to myself. But again, I want to push myself just a little bit more to crush these goals, to stay more mindful and more like on point with my goals. So yeah, I'm just excited. I'm excited for a fresh new month. The weather is being super nice outside. It was a little bit windy today. I was kind of bummed because I wanted to take you guys outside and film, but we're under like very 20-mile-per-hour winds. It gets very windy here, guys. I think I've said this in numerous videos that it's just really windy here, and it's windy today, and I want to go outside, but it like kicks up a bunch of crap into your like sinuses, and I'm just not here for it. Like, I don't need a headache tomorrow. We gotta go back to the gym. So again, I hope you guys got some ideas for setting goals for April for yourself. Leave me a comment down below. I want to hear goals that you're setting this month. How many goals you crushed in March? Like, let me know. Did you hit 5? Did you hit even 1? Did you hit 7? Did you hit all 10? Guys, that will be the day when we both hit all 10 of our goals. Like, that would be amazing. We should go out together and celebrate. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, got some ideas, got some inspiration, got some motivation, and I can't wait to see what all goals we crush this month. So let's get it together. And happy April. I hope you guys all had a safe and lovely little Easter, and I can't wait for spring. So if you did love today's video, give it a big thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button so you never miss another video like this. And I love you guys so much, and I will see you real soon.